Hello everyone, today's video is not going to be massively long. It's talking about how I can use my smartphone right here as a remote monitor for my camera. Okay, the way this works, let me just get my notes up so I can see. This is using an Android phone and a Canon DSLR. There may be solutions available for other brands of camera, but I'm not sure because I shoot Canon, so that's the ones that I use anyway. As well as that, there may be solutions for iOS, or I know there are solutions for iOS that generally use like a HDMI output from your camera and stream it that way. I don't think there's a simple one cable solution available for this. Anyway, the app that I'm using is called Dslr Controller. It's by Chainfire, available on the Google Play Store. I'll link it down below and a link to the website. It costs £7.99. There is a free app available that you can check and see if it's going to work with your phone and with your camera. It works on Android 3.1 Plus, or it can work on older versions if you have a rooted device. Unrooted is 3.1. The main way of using it is a USB cable. So I have the cable, this cable, directly connected to my camera, goes there. I've got a little USB-C OTG adapter. Your Android device has to support USB OTG. So micro USB or USB-C, and you can do it that way. There's a way of using Wi-Fi. There are a couple of wireless access points that can be reconfigured specifically for this purpose. You put your USB cable directly into that and it broadcasts on Wi-Fi. Doing that, you get some lag between what you see and what you get. On the USB, it's, let's see if you can do this, it's really quite quick, so it's coming up really quickly, so that's not really an issue. Okay, let me see what else. According to the manufacturer's website, it doesn't, or the developer's website, it doesn't work on pre-2006 Canon cameras, or it doesn't work on the EOS M mirrorless cameras. There is nothing there about the EOS R. So it could work or it could have issues. If you've got one, as I say, there's a free app to check the compatibility. I'll link that down below. It's really easy to use this app. If you keep watching, I will just go through on my phone how to use it. Okay, this is using the Dslr Controller App to use my camera. As you can see, I've got an Android phone running here. I've got it set up, and now we'll plug in. So what you do is you plug in, the app launches automatically. This message just comes up because I have my camera set with back button focus, so it's a little bit iffy. So yeah, you can see me on the screen. That's going through my camera at the moment. I will just do a demonstration of what we got. So that is the focus, or that is the mode that you're in, which is manual. Can't really change it from here. Autofocus or remote manual focus. This is how you autofocus, so I face track on this. That's the picture style that you're in. Number one I use, that's the Cine style. I think it's called Cine style, I can't remember, but it's the picture style that I use. Over there, drive mode, so when you're taking photos, it's continuous drive. White balance, there we go, set mine to about 5600. I can adjust that in post, it's not an issue. Down there, it transfers everything on your camera to your phone, so you can see everything. Next we have got the shutter speed, which as I'm in the UK is 1/50, just because that's mains frequency to prevent any flickering appearing. Aperture shooting on f4, but you can change that easily. Down there is your exposure on this little bit. Here we have the input of the audio, so you can hear that. Next, the ISO settings. Down there is settings, so you can change all your settings that you need. Just scroll through, it's got all the settings. You can configure it really well. Next, if I press the next button up, that just starts taking photos, so I'm not going to do that. Big red circle is your record, obviously. That's flash if you're using it that way. I'm not sure what that one is. I think it's noise reduction, so that's not an issue. Next up, we have 16:9 showing there, but that's the overlays panel, so you can have nothing. You can do it in grids, even more of a grid, or you can have a spirit level showing how level the camera is. Mine is pretty much level, but it's just a tiny little bit off. So as I'm shooting 16:9, if I put that on, it means that I can compose my shot and show it and see what I'll actually get in the recording. The next we have the histogram. So that histogram, you tap it once, you get just your white, and then you get your colours. So yeah, it's a nice basic bit of kit. Get it up, get it running, and then you can position your phone somewhere. At the moment I'm just holding it because I'm doing this video, but what I could end up doing is mount it somewhere about there so that it's just a glimpse down to look into it, or what I'm considering doing is getting a hot shoe adapter, and then I can use, not sure where I've put it, but part of my Iggy in the Cradle by 3-legged thing. Use that. Just need a hot shoe adapter to a 1/4" thread, stick that on there, and then I can put it on top of the camera and have a monitor up there. Yeah, it's really useful. I've used it for a while. Just helps you realise when you're in focus, when you're not, get your shots set up well, see how it looks, adjust any composition that you need to adjust, see how the colours look, and then you can go from there. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you've liked it, click on like. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel and see what I do, then the button's down there. It's also going to pop up over here. So right there is going to be my face to click on. Over here, somewhere, probably about there, is going to be a link to a video that you may find interesting of mine. Anyway, that's it for now. So my name's Chris Plater, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.